Alright, my name is Kyle Bedford. I'm 17 years old. I've probably been riding about 2.5 years now.
I'm Danny Zattel. I'm 17, probably been skating for 6-7 years, I think. Well, ever since I can remember, so.
Well, I originally started off as a skateboarder, which you might hear the term wood pusher. That's popular terminology for a skateboarder.
Okay.
And then my brother was better than me, and he biked, and I was better than him at that, so we just kind of swapped. And that's how it's been ever since. He still skates, I still ride, which is biking.
I was a little kid, I rollerbladed, but my brother started skating, and so I just basically started after they did. Kind of just went from my brother to my other brother to me. So we all been skating for quite a long time.
Find out who I am.
I'm just better at it. Skateboarding's a lot harder, so I just stick to biking. My strong point is in the street course, which is over there. You want to get the 360 view of the skate park. So all that's good for me. It's not quite as gnarly as the gigantic roll they have, but you know, get it done.
Vert. Vert's just basically all this. Vert's just like half fives bowls, anything with any transition. Like, out here you got the snake run, right over there you got a smaller bowl. That's pretty much what I do in half pipe and stuff.
I broke my hand last year, and I've sprained my ankle a couple times. I don't know, like most of the time when I break something or hurt myself, I don't go to the hospital or anything, so it's like, I don't know, I was supposed to go and like get my hand rebuilt, and then I never did, so it's all a little messed up. But so if I fall on it, it normally hurts for a while after that. Shoot, my knees and shoulders are a little messed up, and then I've given myself like 2 concussions probably. So like one time we were at the dirt course and I hit this jump and I overshot it. So that means like I went past the transition too far. You can case or you can overshoot it, and I landed flat. But when you overshoot a jump with too much speed, it kicks you forward. So I just landed like head first, knocked myself out, and gave myself a concussion, split my whole head open, like tore my eyebrow off. And then the first time I got a concussion, it was when I first started, and we just built this like janky little ramp up, and we were jumping these bushes, and I hit the bush, and then I overshot the landing we had built. And I just went down and I knocked my head on the ground, and then I hit my head on a light pole that was right after that. So, and those are the 2 prominent head injuries. And then other than that, it's just like mostly like road rash and like various stuff. It's nice skateboarding or biking in the park because it's smooth. So if you fall, it's kind of just like sliding instead of grinding and scraping. So it's all right.
No, I've never broken any bones. I fractured my hand snowboarding, but that was it. So.
The people are so.
I guess the most popular slang around the park might be like sketchy versus clean, which is like, I guess, landing it smooth and nice and rolling away clean, or sketchy, which is like you're all wobbly or you eat it or
It looks like shit.
it looks bad. Yeah, and then there's a couple different words like steezy. Some people use steezy. Just various skate park lingo you might hear when you're around. Alright, so I got 2 new terms for you.
Okay.
Case and clip, which is when you would come up short and you don't like land on the transition, the tranny, this transition
Okay.
between the jump and like the smooth concrete.
Okay.
It helps defer momentum. Some
Okay.
physics for you, but if you clip or case, you lose all your momentum and you're a poser, basically. And a poser is just somebody who's not very good, I guess. I don't know. No, yo! There you go. Trick terminology, nobody knows that. So you got like grinds, just like you slide across like a rail. And then there's airs, which is like you hit a half pipe and go up, come back down, that's an air. There's spins, which is like pretty much just basically like spins. And spins are measured by degrees, the degree that you rotate. So 360 is 1 rotation.
Okay.
720 is 2, 540 is 1.5. There's fakie, which is backwards. So if you go up and then you come down backwards, that's fakie. Skateboards have switch, which is, I'm not exactly sure what that is.
If you ride regular, you switch it. It's like if I rode regular, switch would be like that. My back foot is facing forward.
Okay.
And then for bikes, there's oppo, which is opposite. So if you spin to the right, an oppo would be a spin to the left. It's a little more technical, which is like, I guess technical would be like, I don't know, like steezy kind of. Something that's really tech.
Hard tricks.
Yeah, tech is like something really hard that you pull. Well, I don't. Normally if somebody gets in the way, I go down or they go down. And everybody actually hates bikers because we don't go down very easy compared to them. Like, we have a lot more momentum and a lot more weight because of the bike and everything. So we hit a skateboard and they get taken out and then we don't. So, I don't know. So skaters and bikers have like a rivalry. It's not too bad around here, but if you go downtown, it's pretty bad. Maybe Brighton is pretty bad. Some skateboarders just hate bikers. And everybody hates rollerbladers if you rollerblade. So it's called skate park migration. So basically, every single person likes to go to the same spot. So even though the whole skate park's empty over here, there'll still be 1,000 kids complaining because there's too many people over there. It's just how it works, I guess. Everybody wants to see everybody else, and everybody else wants to watch everybody else. So everybody else ends up in the same spot. And then you'll see somebody and you'll be like jealous. You're like, oh, I want to try that. So everybody ends up over by the staircase. Bikers are like constantly moving, but the group stays. It's like a pack. Somebody over there, and then the whole group will move over here, and the whole group will move over there, and then the whole group will move. It just like moves as a group. Skateboarders like move on their own, but just end up in the same place. The reason that I ride versus like football or like lacrosse or rugby or anything like that is because it's like an individual sport. Like I can just go out on a Tuesday morning when everybody else is in TCAP and I can come to the skate park and hang out and like I can push myself. I don't have a coach yelling at me, telling me I need to be at practice. It's just kind of like my own thing. So that's nice. And then like, you know, if there's somebody on the team and like, it's like no big deal because there is no team, you know, versus football where you have to hang out with all the tools that are on your team or baseball. So you can just come to the skate park whenever you want. You can do whatever you want, no big deal. You can try as hard as you want. Like if you have a day when you're not feeling it, it's not like you're gonna cost the team the game or anything. You can just kind of take it easy. And then some days you're just gonna be like, oh, I want to kill it. Just like shred the gnar. So that's why I ride opposed to like football or something. And then it's kind of fun. It's nice progressing. Like you're taking something like a bike that's not even like supposed to be used like this. Like most people don't even know. And then you're taking it and doing something different with it, and you get to push it and like push the envelope and learn new stuff and watch yourself progress. So that's why I ride instead of football. It's like all shades of gray. Like with football, you're either good or you're bad. You can either catch or you can't. There's so many different ways to be good at skateboarding or biking or rollerblading or anything. So it's like, it's just better all around.